one. We have the yellow gold, we have the rose, and of course we have the black in this.
How about
that? I really like these.
And how comfortable are they?
Super comfortable. The only thing I'd recommend is if you've got a big knuckle or you're between sizes, go up a size. Because it is a thicker ring. There's a lot of ring in there. And I usually wear a 6 and I'm wearing a 7 right now. So pretty. So tell us about the Byzantine.
I mean, it's incredible. The Byzantine has obviously been through the ages, through the Roman Empire, and we talk about Byzantine was only worn by royalty. And that's what it just shows how the class of who the person is. And I mean, when you have this as a ring, which is unique, when have you seen a Byzantine ring? Do you have a Byzantine ring yet? I mean, you aspire to have Byzantine and to wear Byzantine because it elevates who you are as a person. But it's that what Byzantine is links woven to get together to kind of create this complex look here. It's a substantial ring, like Suzanne said. It's a good size. She said she's a 6 and she goes up a size, but it's also that interior that makes it so smooth. So Byzantine, when I say it's complicated because they're woven, you might think, oh, it might be uncomfortable. Absolutely not with this. Oh, no. Such a smooth interior that we have to it.
I made the mistake of not getting this ring. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I have a lot of our Byzantine jewelry from Technibond, and again, that goes back, oh my gosh, it goes back. Oh, is it really? Last call rose, last call black. This is the one, girls, if you really want that wow ring, absolutely don't wait. And look at the summer price. It's $29.90. We have 3 flex pays, so it's $10 on flex. You will love it. Look how thick that is. I mean, just in terms of its width, it's got a really great presence to it. You can stack these if you like, which I think would be really fun. Isn't that beautiful, though?
And unique to see in the black and the rose gold. I love rose gold. I think it's really beautiful against a nice tan skin tone. I think it's also something that not everyone has in their wardrobe right now. Rose gold, add some, take chances. I want you to feel comfortable here with us when you're shopping to try new things. I think that's something. We have our classic pieces. Think about your jewelry box right now. Try something new for yourself. Try the rose gold. I think you'll really fall in love with it. It's very romantic.
Rose gold has really made a comeback, which is interesting. We're seeing rose gold. Think about cell phones. What's one of the most popular colors of that very famous Apple phone or iPad or whatever it is? It's the rose gold. So everybody's just loving that. I mean, it's really fun. And rose gold jewelry, you know, you might have some from years ago. I love the fact that what is old is absolutely brand new wearing rose gold. I think the black is stunning. Honestly, with FlexPay, if you can get a couple of these, I absolutely would invest in this one. You know, I know we have a lot coming up and it's a really fun couple of hours with Miss Sarah, but this is one of those rings that is gonna be the go-to. It looks great on. It feels amazing to wear. It has that comfort fit.
If you show the interior, then we can see how it's really nice and smooth inside of the ring. So it's really easy and comfortable to put on. But it's a complex, substantial size on your finger.
It's probably, I would say, of all the Byzantine pieces I've seen, especially when they have to do them in hard metal. A lot of times they don't do the ring inside, and then they make this really hard, and it just comes out almost like a cast piece, and it doesn't look authentic to me. This has the authenticity. You can see that's multiple rings that have all been pressed together, and then of course you've got that really smooth interior Sarah just pointed out. There are 50 left in the rows, last chance. Although the good news, we have 5 through 10. The black, oh, you know, if you, again, on FlexPay, I'll tell you what, I would probably, if I'm gonna go for basics, get the, can you imagine wearing this, a gold band ring? I mean, that's a wow band ring.
It really is.
It's not a little teeny thin Byzantine, it's substantial. But if you want to do something exotic, black and rose, obviously. If you want to do classics, it's gotta be the silver and the gold. But again, this is one of those that it's a home run. You go, I'm going on vacation, I'm grabbing my herringbone necklace that's reversible, and I'm gonna stick on this silver ring.
You're set.
Done.
Look at that.
Really
That's
good to
really
go.